So there's like literally 6 or 7 bees on this box up here now. They've all pretty much gone down. Put that there in front so any bees left on it can walk up. Get our newspaper. See who's going to help us out today. Looks like we got Kevin Durant right here. Durant carries thunder. Yeah, stinking traitor. And I hope he gets ate up with bees. All right, there's our newspaper. We'll put a few little cuts in the paper. Help the bees get through. Ah, my gloves are sticky. Okay, that should do it. So now I'm going to go get Tiny Swarm and bring him over here. Okay, trying to get it lined up. Wow, what's going on here? That is weird. Ah, that box is warped. Are you kidding me? I don't know if you can see, but this box is warped. It's like wiggling like this. You know, I had one of these from Man Lake, and I went ahead and used it because it wasn't too bad. But, man, that's pretty bad. What am I going to do? Huh. I don't think anything's under it. Look at that gap. All right. I'm going to set this on the stand, put that box on here, move one frame at a time back over in here with the Tiny Swarm bees. That sucks, but I got to do it. I can't leave that big gap open like that, which I'm surprised I didn't notice it from over there. That's just weird. Okay, so let's move them. Put this up here. This one wobbles a little bit, so some of it is the box below, but it's definitely that other box. I'll take this lid off and shake all these bees off in here. See all these bees? These are the Tiny Swarm bees. We've got to get into this hive here. You know what? I'm just going to set this here like that. Put a few frames in, then shake it off onto those frames. hive tool. All right, I got to maintain the same orientation. So I pulled the wrong one. I'll set this right here. There we go. So by doing this, risk of losing the queen. Okay, so those bees will go in the entrance and not mix with the tiny swarm bees. We want them to mix slowly, become acclimated to each other and accept the new queen. If she's up there, because we didn't see her, okay, it's getting really dark. Don't even know if you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. So we got our successful newspaper combine done. Hopefully Kevin Durant gets stung on the nose. And tiny swarm is on the top. So for the tiny swarm bees to go out, I'll pull this top lid back so they can't go out the front. So for tiny swarm bees to get out of this hive, they got to go through the newspaper, and they got to acclimate. So they won't. They will acclimate to this new site. They'll orient to it, and they won't fly back to their old location. So these two hives will combine into one. We didn't find the tiny swarm queen, which sucks, but it was dark. We didn't have time. The bees were all balled up. I'm 90% certain she's in there. There was capped brood I could see. So she should be doing fine. They should combine. We'll check this in a week and look for the queen. And this newspaper should be all laid out by that time. So it should be a successful combine. I got these empty frames over here I got to take care of. I'll probably just take them back to the house tonight and protect them from wax moths and things like that inside. May freeze them. Anyway, you can't just leave those laying around. And I'll set up the tiny swarm box and just leave it empty over there. So that's the end of the video. I'll stop rambling on. Hopefully this is a success. Check back next week. We won't call it tiny swarm. We'll call it something else. Combine results. So it'll be the NBA combine with Kevin Durant. We'll see how he did. We'll catch you all on the next one. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Leave comments, that's cool. And subscribe if you haven't. Take care.